bag this small actually work for a normal day? I was pretty sure the answer was no, but you might be surprised. Hi, I'm Amy, and today we're tackling a question I know so many of us have asked while scrolling through endless pages of gorgeous but tiny luxury bags. Are they actually usable? And today's contestant is this one, the Strathberry Nano Mosaic Bag. When I first got this, my reaction was, wow, this is beautiful, and wait, what do I even do with this? It's impeccably made, super cute, but let's be real, it is incredibly small. The idea of surviving a full day with a bag barely bigger than my hand seemed, frankly, impossible. We all have that fear, right? You spent a good amount of money on a luxury piece and it just ends up sitting on a shelf, only coming out for a fancy dinner where all you need is a credit card and a lipstick. So I set up a challenge. I'm going to try and fit my entire day's worth of non-negotiable essentials into this tiny bag. This isn't just about Tetrising things inside, it's about whether the bag stays functional and easy to use throughout a real chaotic day. We're going to see if this bag can handle a trip to the grocery store, a coffee run, and everything in between. Is this Strathberry Nano too tiny for real life? Or is it the minimalistic sidekick I never knew I needed? I have a feeling this is going to be interesting. Before we try to cram my life into it, let's just take a second to appreciate the bag itself. This is the Strathberry Nano Mosaic Bag. The brand has become a huge favourite, seen on everyone from celebrities to royals, and you can see why. The designs are timeless, elegant, and have that quiet luxury vibe everyone is after right now. Like all Strathberry pieces, this bag was designed in Scotland and handcrafted in Spain, and you can feel the quality the second you pick it up. It's made from 100% calf leather that feels both structured and soft at the same time. It feels durable, like it can handle more than just being looked at. This one has a beautiful pebbled leather finish, which I think is even better for everyday use. The hardware is all gold-toned, and of course, it has the signature Strathberry bar closure. This is that iconic metal bar that folds so elegantly under the top handle. It snaps into place with a strong magnet that feels really secure. Now, the dimensions are where that nano name really comes into play. Officially, it's 18 centimeters wide, which is about 7.1 inches, 14 centimeters high, which is around 5.5 inches, and 9 centimeters in depth, which is around 3.5 inches. And it's this dimension that seems to be the secret weapon. It also comes with a top handle, but the key to its practicality is the detachable and adjustable strap, which lets you wear it as a crossbody or on your shoulder, essential for a hands-free day. The strap does measure 102 centimeters, which is 40.2 inches, to 112 centimeters, which is 44.1 inches, and it has a strap width of 2 centimeters or 0.8 inches. Being able to adjust it means you can find the perfect spot for it to sit, which for me at 5.5 inches is comfortably on the hip. One little detail I absolutely love is the tiny leather feet on the bottom, which is fantastic for protecting the leather when you set it down. I do prefer the metal feet, but these work nonetheless. The inside is lined with a soft fibre and has one small slip pocket. Strathberry's site says it's perfect for a couple of cards, and they're right. It's probably even big enough for a small card holder. It's all very neat and beautifully finished. But its beauty isn't the question here, its capacity is. So let's get into the main event. Alright, this is the moment of truth. On the table in front of me is everything I consider an absolute non-negotiable essential for a standard day. This isn't a packing light for a special occasion pile. This is my real life, I need all of this pile. This is the mountain we're asking our tiny bag to climb. First, the biggest challenge, my phone. I have a Samsung S24 Ultra, which is a big phone, and I can't go without it. A lot of nano bags fail right here, so this is a make or break. I also have a portable phone charger because my phone battery never seems to last as long as I think it will. Next up, my card holder. I've already downsized to a slim card holder for small bags, but it still holds my essential cards and a bit of cash. A full-size wallet would be a definite no. Then the jumble of modern life. My keys. I have my house keys and my car keys, and they are bulky. They have to come with me. And of course, all the little beauty and hygiene things. This includes a powder compact for touch-ups, a couple of lip products because one is never enough. I've got a lip balm and a lip gloss. I've also got some mints, a comb, a feminine hygiene product, and a travel-sized perfume. Finally, the random stuff always comes in handy. I have a pouch, my earbuds, some band-aids, some alcohol wipes, some pain reliever, and a nail file, because you just never know. I've seen reviews online claiming you can fit all of this and more, so that's exactly what we're gonna test. Looking at this pile and then looking back at the bag, I'm pretty skeptical. It looks like an impossible game of Tetris, but the challenge is set. Let's see if we can make it work. Now for the part you've all been waiting for. Let's actually see what fits. I'm going with the golden rule of packing a small bag, largest and flattest item first. So we start with the phone. This is the big one. If the phone doesn't fit, this video basically ends here. I'm sliding it in horizontally right against the back, and it fits. Phew, it's a tight squeeze, not gonna lie, but it does fit. I'm not sure how easy this is gonna be to get in and out of the bag though, so we will put this to the test later when we take it out and about. If you have a standard size phone, however, so not the Pro Max or the Ultras, you'll be just fine. Okay, feeling a little more hopeful. Next, the card holder. I'm gonna place that flat against the inside pocket. It slips right in, sitting next to the phone with a clear space in front of the phone. I'm also gonna slide in my comb and a nail file in the same pocket. So far, so good. Now for the weirdly shaped stuff. I'm gonna be using a small pouch for these items just to keep everything more organized. Tucked inside the little pouch is a collection of everyday essentials, ready for whatever the day brings. A slim liner and alcohol wipes sit neatly on the bottom, with a small packet of pain reliever and a couple of band-aids resting on top, just in case you need them. The lip balm and keys tuck in easily, while a small case of mints slips into the back pocket. Even in a compact pouch, there's just enough room for those little things that help you feel prepared throughout the day. That depth of the bag really seems to be the key, giving it more room for bulky items than flatter bags have. First, my travel size perfume goes on the bottom. Next, the powder compacts lying flat at the front of the bag. Fits perfectly. A portable phone charger slips in easily, ready to save the day when my phone battery starts running on fumes. Alongside it, a lip gloss tucks in perfectly. My earbuds case slots in easily at the bottom, and my car keys rest on the top. It's full, but it's not straining. I can still get my hand in and out without a big struggle. And the magnetic closure snaps shut easily with no pulling or warping the bag's shape. I have to admit, I am genuinely stunned. Everything from my essentials list is in this bag. It really is what reviews describe it as deceptively spacious. It truly packs a punch for its size. All my daily stuff is in here, and the bag still looks structured and beautiful. I am officially impressed. If you do need more space, you can use this beautiful tote bag charm that is both aesthetically pleasing and functional. It just clips onto the bag to be used for extra storage when needed. Perfect. Packing the bag is one thing, but actually using out in the wild is the real test. So I took the Strathberry Nano out for a full day to see how it held up. First up was a grocery run. Wearing the bag crossbody was extremely comfortable. It laid flat against my body and didn't feel bulky at all. My hands were totally free to push the cart and grab things. However, when it came time to pay, getting my wallet out wasn't quite as easy as I expected. To fully open the flap, you need to move the handle back first. When the bag is worn crossbody, that can be a little tricky because the handle sits close against your body. It's not a huge issue, but it does take an extra step to get into the bag. The bar closure, which I was worried might be fussy, is actually pretty simple to open with one hand once you get the hang of it. Next, I stopped to grab a coffee and carried the bag by the top handle. It felt really chic and put together, and it made getting in and out of the bag much easier. With the handle free, the flap opens more smoothly, so accessing everything inside felt a lot more natural. It instantly makes a simple jeans and blazer outfit look more polished. Sitting at the cafe, it looked elegant on the table, and knowing those little feet were protecting the bottom gave me some peace of mind. Getting my phone in and out of the bag wasn't the easiest though. Because of the compact size, I often had to move a few things around or take something out first to reach it. It's one of those bags where everything fits, but you may find yourself juggling a couple of items when you need to grab something quickly. That said, once everything was packed and I was out for the day, the bag was genuinely a joy to carry. Whether I was walking around, getting in and out of the car, or just running errands, it felt incredibly lightweight even when it was full, so I never felt weighed down. The adjustable strap was comfortable, and I love being able to switch between wearing it crossbody for convenience and carrying it by the top handle for a more classic look. That versatility means it can easily go from a casual daytime bag to a perfect little evening bag for dinner. Plus, the proportions are just right. It sits beautifully on my frame. Honestly, the biggest surprise was how much I didn't miss my bigger bags. This little bag forced me to be more organized and carry only what I truly needed, and it was kind of liberating. It proved that it's not just a special occasion piece, but a genuinely fantastic everyday bag if you're aiming for a more minimalistic approach. So after putting the bag through its paces, what's the final verdict? Is the Strathberry Nano too tiny for real life? I went into this fully expecting to say yes, but I'm here to report that I was completely wrong. For a minimalist or anyone who prefers to keep things simple, this bag manages to be both stylish and practical. It makes you edit your essentials, but as we saw, it can hold a shocking amount without losing its shape or being a pain to use. It's versatile, comfortable, and undeniably beautiful. The quality is outstanding and it feels like something that will last for years. However, it's not for everyone. If you're someone who needs to carry a water bottle, a book, sunglasses, or anything more than the bare essentials, this is not the bag for you. You'd probably be happier with the standard side Mosaic bag, as this allows for more items. This is a bag for curated items, not your entire life in a bag. But if you can get on board with carrying a little less, the Strathberry Nano is a fantastic investment. It blew away all my expectations and proved that sometimes the best things really do come in small packages. It's a definite yes from me. And now I want to hear from you. Could you use this as your everyday bag, or is it just too small? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful and want to see more like it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.